So, Melissa, due to that gay political song, any real faces of I don't know, I can't be bothered with her anymore. But I do enjoy TV. Why so? I don't know. Now I can't be bothered. 1 minute I'm happy, 1 minute I'm not. I wonder why people upset me in relation to being realistic. Because I'm so bloody honest and trustworthy and sensitive and just full of minun, which means being a girl in relation to provision, the liberation of law. The hollow law is that it's actually patal of psycho. In relation to psycho, which one is the metastasis of the non-conversion of physical type? Because physical type, when Melissa act like that with that bloody gay police, is just a metanonym of the wider Ikalam. But in that way, the personnel of maturity is that when you're born to do it, you need to rampam to do. What does that mean? Well, I don't feel sorry for him anymore. Or It's just I feel sorry for that guy that ran away from me. The black coat is based upon the esoton of the collection of knowing the CIA. But the CIA, what is the CIA? I don't even bloody know what the CIA is. But anyway, in relation to the CIA, I can't be bothered. Please delete my stomach pain of Titan anal. Oh. So, because he ran away being a CIA, does he actually tighten my anal? But then, how does that police with Melissa? Adoton, the uranal. So, in that way, the three-party of a reaper by the white spirit is the composition of knowing that the reality of photon is the necessity of knowing that the luxus is the minimum of God. So, the tighter it goes, the sweatier it will. Would you like it to leather up? If you can try, you can do it with a horse. Put some soap on your hand, or wrist, or fist, or whatever you call it, and do it at the race. Anywho, if one man is lucky enough to leather, or whatever you call it, can't pronounce my ass, then I'll connect to your soul. No, I can't be bothered with this. Any kinds of things to know that the alien wave is in Rochester's of the third Vonson because in the Sintan it is Trakatosatan of the Alakotan of the Factor. Because in that way, if Ben Sherman has not been united in relation to the Sikason, then why does each country compromises the issue of the Balaka? Because the compromisation of Alakushan is that you are not Aklakase in relation to traditional. Island number 6 for Sanutatan, island number 10. Because traditional is just a donkey, sort of. But since it's just a donkey of a smart ass, so in that way, does your ass talk, gay people? How? It's just a fart. Oh. But if you ask talk, how beautiful that will be. Next time we find some. Oh God. Things we need to do is in relation to developing the religion of Na. It's just the rotten ass of a goo. May actually be a fist fucker. But in that way, how does a fist actually work? Have you seen it? I've seen it. Google search, you find out. Ugh. It's just like leather queen. A lot of them are just leather queen. Oh, disgusting. But anyway, in that way, what of the hell? I don't know. The intuition of the Mixes is a donkey ass. Because the donkey ass is that when they shit, they're actually innumerable. Yes, Richard. Because if the pool is a layer of black corn, then the Blotson is that the donkey is Sokototon in relation to Mona Lee. And in relation to Mona Lee, when they do that, they actually quiskon the Fofo of the 9 element. Because the donkey is just a Rushaton. They're slow, aren't they, the donkey? Poor bugger. So in that way, when the donkey is slow, how can they convert into a pelecasis of knowing this question? Because in that way, if the dark crystal appear in the air, then it's a blue word. Based upon the condition of Bologna, we have not been Americanized in relation to Akasan, because the Ararona of Uranus is the Kissisis of the Phologam. The majority to know that the Elelan of Lasha is that a gentleman of my own son, and in that way, the Yinginaman is a Lankan of knowing the insane. The Lakadadan is a legacy in relation to the Kakaso. Donkey maker. Donkey Maker is kind of like Donkey Kong. What is you guys' real life in relation to the illumination of the Ustad? Because the illumination is that the dollar of the pieces of soul is just marginal nào cũng mới được. Meneni kesalahan. I don't know anything in relation to the entire world of me because the exorcism is the confirm of knowing that the cut is the low. So in that way, with the donkey, why are the ears longer than others? Do they hear better? But they're slower. They shit better. But they illuminate the testicle. Why? It's just the testicle is silicon of knowing that when they mature into breeding the same donkey, it's just the phenomenon of knowing Malang is that the testicle is just, I don't have one. How does the donkey talk to each other? But who started the donkey back in the Bible? Is there? I don't know. Did someone start a donkey back in the old days? Before Jesus was born? I don't know. I don't remember. It's just the violent physician of knowing that the real spirit I need to know the livening of the real sock because the enlargement of the donkey ears is just a picture. But the illumination of testicles is just normal. I don't know. In my life, I know that I am. So, Harry Min, Donkey Kong. If you want to be with me for the rest of my life, I will very little Kong your testicle to see where the hair is. But in the Kakasana of knowing that your left testicle is just a ball stone of bullet bonong, because if it shoots through, yes, it's just a mannan of G-shock. And if it does that, the G-shock is kind of like the exercise of knowing the exorcism. So, if you are an evil location of widen my anus, then you can consider the lesser part of the end to know before it goes to a doctor. Kinda like you are fertilizing my ass. So, Donkey Kong, based upon your dick, if you fertilize my ass, we connect together. I don't have ovaries. Maybe I do. But the protenon or the pure non of the welding of Donkey Kong, would you like to fertilize me? But I'm a virgin. It's pretty tight. Yeah. So, I love myself. I want you to love me. The white spirit began. The EM9. The EM9 based upon the resistance of knowing that the Mignono is the ruler of but hey, the monk song of knowing the loose ass is just a